Now the biggest challenge that I had with the vlogging is I was using the 360 camera, but then I was using other cameras, and I had to have a lot of equipment on my helmet for that. This really simplifies it. Even if I'm using my helmet camera, I don't have to worry about the voice part for that camera that required a wired mic in most cases. So with this one, it's Bluetooth capable and it does a fine job. Now I've ordered a 360 mic Air because it's a much smaller mic, and that way I can keep my Cardo system free. So editing with the Insta360 X5 is pretty similar to the older versions, but they have added some enhanced features. And let me show you. So you turn on the camera, and right now I'm here on my fold phone, but you can use any phone. So the advantage that I have with the fold is that I actually don't feel the need to sit on the computer and then edit. So here you first can go to the Wi-Fi, make sure that you choose the X5 Wi-Fi, and then you go to the app, open the app, and that will connect with the camera itself. Once you're connected with the camera Wi-Fi, then you can go to create a video and then choose any of the coverage or the clips that you want to make the video on. So I've already chosen that. We'll go back. So now it's in drafts. Anytime you come out, it stays in draft. So over here, there are 2 clips of the same kind. So I'll just use this clip, for instance. Right now, since this Insta360 was connected with my Cardo, when I play this clip, you will see that it has captured the sound from both mics, the camera mic itself as well as the Cardo mic. And when I play it, you'll hear a lot of wind noise. And so you see that my own sound, my own voice is pretty muffled, just buried under the wind noise. The best feature that I found over here is you select this clip, and you come to these options, and you see this dual track audio recording. You click on that. Now it's amazing. It's got 50-50. So let's play the sound again. And I'm not sure how will this mic capture this sound, but I can reduce the wind noise, and it'll not only reduce the wind noise but also enhance my own sound. So look at this, or my own voice.
On my BMW K1600
I can completely kill it or leave it at certain percentage. So now you see that it has completely taken away the wind noise. It's only 1% left. I can decrease it and set the level wherever I want it to be. So I usually leave it around 97% so that my own voice is clear. Now the whole clip will remember these settings. If there are multiple clips, then you will have to do in them separately. But right now it's just one clip that I'm editing. So that's one thing. Second thing is the overall reframing, and then the ease of use. Like, I'm on my phone. I really don't need to sit on the computer. So these are some of the coolest features that I found that are very meaningful and helpful. And the only issue is that with Cardo communication, I just have to figure out a few settings so that I can still take my phone calls while the Cardo is connected with the camera. But once you choose the clip, over here you can reframe. If you haven't used this camera, then that's a different story. Otherwise, any version of 360 will do this, but you have to work from this software. I haven't really used any other 360 software because this seems really good out of the box. And then the other option is that you can adjust either the frames, but you can also keep the camera up front. You can also let the automatic settings choose which frame, or you can use the front camera, front lens, or the back lens. If you want both ends captured, then you can go to multiple view. And now, let's say from here, I would have to press add, let it do it. So now when the detection is done, then it's going to allow me to get the selfie view integrated into the coverage as well now, and it'll give me a few options where I can have it on top, or I can split the screen vertically or horizontally. So whichever suits the coverage, you can choose that. That's pretty cool. So now, as you can see, it finished detecting it, and now it gives me the option. This yellow part is, as you can see, it's showing up over here, and then I can go over here, as well as I can choose dual screen, so it'll show like that. And then okay, it's going to detect again. It's a long clip, so it takes a while. Okay, so now it finished detecting. It takes a while because this is a 14 plus minutes long clip. So now, as you can see, I have the option for 3 screens simultaneously, and that's how it's going to play, right? So it is very, very cool. And now let's see what the other option is. You can have this, you can have quadruple. I mean, just the amount of options that, let's say, what's Car's multiview? I did not discover that. So now it's going to detect again. So this is the Car's multiview. So now you have horizontally split screens, but on one of them, this is the cool part about it, that you can just do whatever you want from each screen. So, and I can pan the coverage, I can do whatever, I can change the angle of the fisheye effect goes away, whichever way I want to choose. So it's pretty cool, right? So right now, I'm going to come out of it because I am not yet ready to edit the coverage. I'll edit the coverage first and then do this multi-view thing wherever necessary. And then let's go back to the main screen. That over here, so for each change you want to make to a particular clip, there could be multiple clips. You have to click on this clip so it's highlighted, and then you can choose these options. You can also change the speed and everything. I was struggling with finding motovlog type of meaningful reviews on this Insta360 X5. That's why I'm making this video, for anybody who's planning to use it with their Cardo communication system or any other mic for motovlogging. How can they make the changes? So this is pretty cool. The other feature, let's go back, is if I have that long clip up to 20 minutes, I can choose this auto edit feature for a preview, because it just then chooses its own variations and frames, and tends to like turn around a lot. I still have to figure that out, how it's done. But let's say I choose this same clip, right? Now I choose this clip for auto edit, right? So I choose it. So it takes a little bit of time to actually process the whole clip, and the longer it is, the more time it'll take. But it takes a lot longer to analyze for the auto edit feature to be done than the X3 that I had for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so I think it's about 6-7 minutes now. I'm not really liking the processing time on this. Every time I've tried to auto edit anything, this is a long clip, so I give it that, but when they have allowed 20 minutes, then it should do a little bit better job. The other thing is, the previous auto edit results that I saw are similar, and it needs to have more variations. For instance, when you do auto edit, it is mainly for previews, right? So it's gonna shrink down the 14-minute clip, pick up the highlights, and then shrink it down to like 1 or 2 minutes. But in 1 or 2 minutes but in those 1 or 2 minutes, it keeps going with the same motion. Like, it's going to keep turning around horizontally and vertically, changing the scenery a little bit, changing the angles a little bit. And it's only good for a few seconds clip, where you want to use it as a reel, or you want to use it as a preview, or an opening to your video or something. So I'm not really sure how many people will find a good use case for that, but this is an option, and that's what I'm trying to show. So as you can see, it just continues to go on. It's probably like 10 minutes by now. Okay, so now it finished the clip, And that 14-minute clip, it shrunk down to 12 seconds, but over here you have a few other options. Let's see what it did. So okay, so it's gonna just continue to choose the frames, and this is only a 12-second one, but it does have, like right now it's on travel template. I'm gonna go to motorcycle template, and then I can choose one of the motorcycle templates, and then it's gonna change it. Right. One thing you have to be careful about, every single time the default music that it puts in, I put it on YouTube, I get a copyright notification. So you might want to change it to your local music, and over here you can go and choose the different types of music formats. You can extract music from any of the other videos, as well as you could go to your local music library, and it's gonna you can go to music, and whatever you want to choose is going to be available to you. So again, it's a great option. Now, I didn't like that the 14-minute clip. If I wanted to just do the preview, I want it to be at least a minute or so, so that I can make a reel. And I can do that. Like the last one I did was just like that. But in this one, 12 seconds is just only good for a title of my video, like this one. So see, it's got some cool formats and cool features. During this process, your camera has to be on, or if you have the files transported to your phone or your computer, then you can just pull it up from your local directories into the app. But right now, I just feel that, the Wi-Fi does fine. There is a proxy mode that'll speed up things a little bit, and to their defense, I have not been using the proxy mode while connected to the Wi-Fi. Having said that, hopefully these are some of the cool features that will help the motovloggers specifically, but the other features, auto edit and how to edit in general, you can find other more comprehensive videos for the overall camera settings and everything.